So I thought he was just going to come and co-host, but no, he came ready.
It's not my fault. This is what they do by not restocking stuff.
That's After Effect. He's pumping it into his little pants. All right, man. New fragrances. Let's talk about it.
Here's some codes to save you some cash on your next Middle Eastern niche or designer fragrances.
Damn, the Alexandria too does smell good.
No, I'm not.
What's going on, guys? My name is Neeb, and this is my lawyer, Erdis.
Hi, everyone.
He's back for round 2. Round 1 was pretty fun for both of us, and the people really enjoyed watching it.
Thanks, man. I take all credit. Thank you.
Yes, all credit is his, for sure. You know, a little bit of backstory. You got into this hobby about how many months?
I think it was
Maybe
like
a year?
summer. No, it was summer. Like,
Summertime?
yeah, you had already released your,
Coconut daiquiri.
thank you, coconut daiquiri. And I kind of smelled it and I was like, oh, this is tropical. So then I decided to, like, you know, forget it. Like, I'll start watching your videos a little bit more.
Cool.
And, you know, then the bug hits you, man. Like, you hear something? No, I got it.
I remember.
Yeah, no, I got the big boy. And then you gave me a few testers and my mom gave them all out.
Let's get started with today's core topic. We're going to be talking about what everybody wants to see, the new releases, specifically designer releases, and a new Parfums de Marly, Perseus. Not Altair, because, you know, Altair just came out not long ago.
Wait. Isn't there like a Maison Alhambra called Perseus that copies Parfums de Marly?
Oh my God, there is a Maison Alhambra.
And now,
Who cloned who now?
full circle.
Yes, there is a new one. It's called Perseus. What color is this? I'm colorblind.
Orange.
And orange, isn't that orange?
Yeah, that's more of like a yellowish orange.
So this is like a neon orange?
No, they did you wrong with that color, yeah.
Yeah, they sure did. So notes of this fragrance is going to include bergamot, grapefruit, black currant bud with vetiver, ambergris, and dry woods. So this is more of, and I'm talking about Altair, it's more of like this ambergris, peppers, ambroxan, I should say, a very loud vanilla-based fragrance.
Yes.
And this one's going to be citruses and these whole ambroxan and woods, rather. So maybe, I don't think it's going to be anything like, I really don't think it's going to be. No, it hasn't been released yet. This is still coming out within the next probably 3 to 4 months. So we'll see about that one. I'm definitely going to be picking it up. I know that when this one initially released, I didn't find this to be the most unique. And I mean, you've seen the diversity of my collection.
Sure.
It really isn't the most unique, but it works and it smells really good and it gets compliments.
Well, I tried like the clone off that sample set you have like a month ago.
Amazing.
And the clone was like really good.
Exactly.
It was like linear, but like really good, really like projecting. I had some niche stuff on me, but the clone was the one that was really,
Yeah.
so.
Yeah, and we'll be talking about some of the new release, clone releases, Fragrance World releases, and anything of Lattafa, but more so it's going to be Fragrance World. So the first one's going to be that Parfums de Marly, the Perseus. The next one is a Le Male fragrance, and this one's called Le Male Lover. I don't know if you're familiar with all of the Le Males, but they've been, this is probably like the 40th flanker.
I only have Elixir. And
Le Male Elixir.
yeah, I used it once, and I actually didn't really like it. But sometimes scents take a while to grow on me.
Yeah, that's not just you.
Like Black Phantom, it was like you sprayed it on my shirt the first time like I ever came over. And then it took about like 3 days, and 3 days later I was like, but like initially when you first sprayed it, I was like, oh, this is so dark.
Yeah,
So like
different.
some things just take time
Yeah,
for me to like truly appreciate. That's why I think it's an art sometimes.
it definitely is.
Yeah.
Definitely is. And I agree 100%. A lot of the Le Males, even Le Male Elixir, I still smell some of the original DNA. It's a lot of lavender, but that one has more of like this crunchy honey, like sexier vibe. This one is probably going to be damn near the same. This is literally number 40 something flanker. And this has notes of white pepper, ambergris, and vanilla. Kind of reminds me of something like this. We literally said peppers, ambroxan, and vanilla. So, I mean, if it's remotely close to this, then it's probably going to be decent, but really it has competition with the dupe of this now.
No, I mean, this dupe is like,
Yeah.
I've never smelled the original, but the dupe is fire.
Yeah. We'll talk. Well, now you have. Now you've
Not
smelled
biased,
it.
but
We'll do a little side-by-side comparison. I have a little bit of a verdict or opinion so far, and I'll give the audience a little bit of a teaser, and I'll share my opinion. And the only other release that I, at least, noted is the Aqua de Jo Eau de Parfum. So aside from that, there are quite a few Fragrance World new releases that are going to be coming very soon. I actually just got my hands on a few of them, and they're just right out the gate. They're just flame, fire, straight up just boom, like explosion. Yeah,
you didn't get an extra copy, did you?
I might have.
Yeah.
And we might be doing giveaways too. Not in this video, but we definitely will. Because these fragrances, at least this one, I just rocked it today. It deserves a full review. And it's
Oh,
absolutely
this thing is fire.
amazing.
Yeah.
So one of the newest releases is going to be coming very soon is Liquid Brun by Fragrance World. I first got my nose on this when I traveled out to Dubai, went to the convention. I mean, the box is pretty heavy stuff. It's crazy. But the bottle, it's not really anything crazy. But the scent, oh my God. Straight up, I like this better. It's stronger, it's longer lasting. They both capture the same thing. This one's a little bit brighter and lighter. It has more of like this ambroxan, while the vanilla and this 90% close. But this one is denser and it lasts longer.
Yeah, that was dense.
And
That was dense. I sprayed it like on my hand here, and I could feel it. That thing weighed me down.
Damn.
Yeah, no, that thing was dense. And like, it's crazy to like think that there's something stronger than a Parfums de Marly.
Here's the original, and here's Liquid Brun. And I'm gonna step.
You sure? I think.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, actually,
That's the original, and that's Liquid Brun. That smells great in the air.
Yeah.
Citrus, ambroxan.
This is the original.
Mm-hmm.
The other one's Liquid Brun. I'm just gonna spray them on skin, bro. I do it like
They're so damn good, though, man.
a good way to.
Initial impressions.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, that has a better atomizer.
Yeah.
Even I know that.
The OG atomizer.
No, it's not like the most sophisticated scent.
What are you talking about? Both or in general?
No, like this.
The original.
The original. It's not the most sophisticated
It's not.
scent. So like this
There's a
can
magic
kind of
to
come
it.
close to it. Like
Sure.
yeah, like if you got like 2 notes in your fragrance, the clones aren't that far behind.
Sure. Initial impression. What percentage would you give this? How close?
I don't know. I mean, I don't know if I'm good enough to like, but it is very close.
Okay.
Like, sure, I'll throw you out an 85, 90%.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would say 90%.
Yeah, like I think it's very close. It's like,
Stupid close. I mean, bro.
I can afford that, but I don't think I'd spend it. I'd rather get that.
Okay.
And buy
sure.
Alexandria too.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. God.
This is about $300, $350.
No thanks.
This is probably, they're probably going to sell, because this is FA Paris. It's not Fragrance World or Adam. It's the French Avenue. So it's probably going to be about $65.
Yeah.
65 versus 300.
I'd rather get 65.
Genuinely that good.
Easy.
Genuinely that good.
No, it is really good.
This lasted longer on me than this. And I
can
sprayed them both and I walked out. And
I
this
can believe-
lasted longer.
I woke up with that the next day.
This?
Yeah.
Yeah.
On my hand.
Oh, yeah. We sprayed the samples.
Yeah, the sample. That sample
pack that I brought home. Yeah. Crazy.
which I need to go through another one of those.
I don't even know where it is anymore.
Yeah. The people want to see the samples, man.
Yeah. Let's talk about another one. That's
yeah.
a new release, also from Fragrance World. By Fragrance World, it's called Black
No, bro, that's killing it. And I know that.
This is Spectre Wraith.
Black Phantom is my favorite scent.
One of my favorites.
No,
Same
this
here.
is number 1 here.
So first time I got my hands on this was in Dubai. I made it a thing that they send it to me direct, and they sure as hell did.
Thank you. May I hurry up?
They sure
You
as hell
smell it.
I know. First off, this bottle.
Thick.
It's different. I like it.
Is it matte?
It's matte black.
Yeah.
You know Black Phantom. One of
I know
my
Black
favorite scents now.
It is my favorite scent. Decent atomizer.
Yeah. So the whole Ghost lineup, they killed it, man. Or the Spectre lineup. Oh, I can smell it.
Dark. Yeah, it's slightly darker chocolate.
Darker chocolate.
Yeah.
I would fuck. That sounds amazing to me personally.
It's more darkness, less gourmand. It's the Black Phantom backbone DNA in it.
Backbone.
Like this is like, I love this scent. This is like what, if the dark side,
But how do you feel about the clone?
first off, do I think anybody would notice a difference? Probably not.
I see what you're talking about.
Thank you.
It is a bit
that nose.
woods dark. Like
It is like-
dark in a woodsy aspect. Less like of that dark chocolate.
Right.
When you said less gourmand, I feel it. There is, okay, it's one note, and I think it might be sandalwood. It's not as creamy. The cream is what makes it seem a bit more gourmand. It's very easy to pinpoint off of this strips. I don't know if it's doing the same thing. This is the Wraith, yeah. Was it Wraith? Yeah, Wraith, and that's the original Phantom. I love it, though.
I love Black Phantom. Oh my God.
Both of these are amazing, honestly. Wraith and...
It is the perfect evening scent. Like it's dark, it's sweet, but still clean. I don't know. It's like,
amazing.
no, it's still great.
Like this sells for about $55. The original sells, how much did I bought this for $190 at discounter. And that's a crazy deal right now.
I bought 2 of them for $130 each.
This is more about like 85%, 80 to 85%. There are differences, but at the price differences, it's absolutely worth grabbing this. But still, if you like this, you have to get this.
Yeah, I mean,
Because I'm gonna say, be honest right now. This is one of my favorite fragrances. This is not better. Wraith is not better. It's not better, but it's so damn good.
So, I don't know, maybe if somehow you don't want that gourmand smell, like you want the darkness, but you don't want the gourmand, maybe you could say Wraith is better. But as far as like picking up different notes throughout the day, yeah, like I'm sure, like I'm gonna get the chocolate, I'm gonna get the darkness, I'm gonna get the earthiness, the clean that's still in there in the original that you can't get in this.
And for that exact reason, I don't say it's better. It's great.
Sure.
At the price, this is a sub $70 fragrance for this type of DNA.
Easy. Like it's a great pickup.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get it, shit.
So final thoughts on some of these releases, man. The Perseus, I'm very, very intrigued, or very, I should say, aroused.
I mean, because it's got
Not aroused, no. Very interested to see what Perseus is gonna smell like. Seems relatively simple. They don't always disclose all of the note breakdown for all those fragrances. The Le Male, I'm not crazy about it, like many of the other flankers that have been released. I will say though, of all of these, genuinely of all of these, Liquid Brun is absolute fire. This is amazing.
That stuff, that's good stuff.
Amazing stuff.
Wraith is good too, though.
And Wraith. Wraith should be available very soon. Smells really good. I would call it about 85 to 80% of an inspired by. Fantastic for the price that they're going to be selling it at as a dupe. I mean, the complexity of the original is no game, man. This is amazing stuff. And ultimately, if you end up enjoying Wraith, you should definitely try and get your hands on this. This is a 10 out of 10 in my opinion for a cheapy fragrance. And this is like a 15 out of 10. Straight up.
Oh, that thing is intense.
So then let's say this is a 9 out of 10 and this is a 10 out of 10. Easily. Liquid Brun is a must-have. Period. And Wraith, I mean, they're leveling up. To think these are coming from chibi brands.
Yeah, well,
They're no longer chibi brands,
60,
honestly.
I don't know, it depends on what 60 is. They're
not-
not for the quality, yeah. Like,
Yeah, they're no longer chibi brands because they're offering higher price tag ingredients.
right.
It's not just like cheapies because
Right.
they're giving you cheapy. No, they're giving you designer quality now.
Sure.
And the actual oils, they, from the factories that they're getting like grade Bs, grade As. There's higher grade oils that people are actually getting with some of these. So you can get like a grade A or grade B oil in a designer fragrance for like $180, and now you're getting it for less because of the packaging, because you're not paying for the name. Obviously, you're paying for.
Oh, yeah. Sure.
You seem to really enjoy the
Nah, this one.
Mango Hibistorm.
Mango-licious Hibistorm.
Mango-licious Hibistorm.
Yeah, it just has a certain freshness just off the atomizer.
Yeah. It's the hibiscus is also really good in there.
Really?
It's like this earthy, borderline like patchouli something.
I feel like I'm doing chemistry here. Yeah, bro.
All right, guys, that's pretty much it. While he decants half of my collection, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this up.
So many.
Thank you for being here.
My pleasure. Always a pleasure to come smell stuff.
For sure. Before I end it, what would you rate the highest out of all of these to be expected fragrances, new releases? Are you even a little bit interested in the new PDM?
I kind of want to experience some good, fresh, niche fragrances. So I'm interested in that because, it's a niche that has bergamot. I'm not necessarily interested in this. This is cool, but God knows when I'm going to get it. This is, of course, like a daily banger if you really love,
Dark.
like if you love Black Phantom. Yeah,
I
one.
caked this on
But-
Dubai.
Dude, I've been waiting on this.
But yeah, I hear you. Parfums de Marly has the Greenlee and the Sedley. Sedley is such a bad performing fragrance. Greenlee, it's got too much vetiver for my taste. Those are the only two freshies. So it'll be refreshing to see a woody Ambroxan freshie from PDM. And hopefully ones that last.
Which one's the one that smells like Abercrombie and Fitch Fierce?
Percival.
I'm not that one.
Not crazy about it. It's metallic. For me personally, a lot of people really love that fragrance, but it smells a lot like this fragrance cheapy. It's Ahmed al-Maghribi's Qaf. It smells a lot like this fragrance DNA. This one lasts.
Atomizer is fire.
This one lasts longer. And Perseus, Percival, all of that stuff. Percival.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. I want to say it's like higher quality, but I don't know if that's like my bias because I know this.
This is a cheapie.
How much is that?
This is about like $55.
Oh shit!
The link's down in the description. You can find it there.
No, I would. No, that's actually good stuff.
Yeah. It's been a recommendation of mine for a long time. All right. Well, thanks for being here. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure to hit the like and the subscribe. And until the next video, peace.